Brigade number one. Welcome back to the Extreme Universe. Okay, I own all these Brigade issues. I own all the Youngblood issues, a lot of the Blood Strikes. So I wanted to show you that I have all the comics. I didn't want to pull them all out. I put a bunch in one. So it's like that's like the mini series, like and issue 0 all together in one package with some boards in between. Love Brigade, Battlestone, of course, all those great characters: Thermal, Cold Snap, Seahawk, KO. All right, so we're going to look at issue number 1 of Brigade. Now we're doing these in order. The Extreme Universe comics. We're actually doing them. We're doing them in order of I think publication. I found so this is technically the third one. So there's a couple of Young Bloods, then Brigade, and then we're going to go back to Youngblood for a bit. Great cover here. Got Liefeld, of course. Co-plotter Rob Liefeld, pencil and co-plotter Murat Michaels, and you got everybody else, script, inks, all that stuff. Great stuff. Now this is where you do see a lot of manga influence again here. Even with this first opening panel, we've got Battlestone running. We're getting information from this alien source who's collecting data on the Brigade members. We're going to see who that is at the very end. So Battlestone is the leader, former Youngblood leader. Interesting point. That'll be addressed in other issues later on. So they establish he's a man who keeps to a certain timeline. He wakes up every morning and he does his routine. So his routine is interrupted here by brothers who are also the financiers of Brigade. And we've got Cold Snap on the bottom there, fighting Seahawk on top. Cold Snap has cold powers, uses bracelets to help control it. Seahawk has strength and agility and all of that. So it makes him pretty much invulnerable. They're fighting over a girl. I love that Battlestone is like, are you doing something, Atlas? And Atlas is like, no, I'm good. So Atlas is just standing there. He's got the super mutton chops. That's great. Cut back to Thermal here, who's on the phone. We don't really know exactly what she's talking about, but she's interrupted by KO, and then she quickly hangs up the phone, and she really doesn't want to talk about it. So this is your standard kind of sort of not, I want to say layout in terms of the art, but layout in terms of like how the story works. Like, start off with a little bit of just action tension, some character stuff, some mystery here. Who is she talking to? KO's like, okay, what's going on? All of a sudden, boom, crash through the window. We got Cold Snap and Seahawk still fighting. Then finally Battlestone steps in. So again, more action, lots of action. So you're learning about the characters and their relationship to each other through an argument, or you can call it a battle, I suppose, right? So, KO's like, well, maybe they're just, doing it to get under your skin and they're just kids. He's like, well, this is bullshit. And oh, listen, if you're in an Image comic, it is not too long before the call to action happens. That is one of the main reasons why I love Image comics, especially these early ones. Washington, D.C., there is a terrorist group that has hostages and a bomb. Where the hell is Youngblood? We don't know where they are, but we do know where Brigade is, and they're here. So look at. Oh, this is Stasis as well. So I forgot to mention her. That's everybody else. So Seahawk is talking to the cops there. Battlestone says, "Okay, Cold Snap, do your thing, make." So he does his thing. This is very manga inspired. This sort of like guy on the side here stepping over panels and stuff, and so he ices everything up. Here's your terrorist organization, these green suited guys. And you got your splash. Now, this is your second splash page because you got one right away in the beginning here with them fighting. Sorry, I'm going fast. Here's your first one. Should have mentioned that. And it's got other panels in it, so I don't know if that's got a different term. This is your half pager. And then finally, we have your big one with them smashing through. So Atlas has grown super big, smash through the window. Here comes all of the Brigade members for the big attack. And then right into your action with your stasis, creating a stasis field. It's our turn. Boom. Big, super, punching guys out, knocking everybody left, right, and center. Big, huge guns, right? You got your curves. This is very heavy manga again, inspired, zooming in here on the eyes, like, what? It's like, be careful. And then here comes Seahawk, grabs this guy, drops him. I love how, again, very manga panel page, the whole page here. I love that Battlestone's like, dude, you just dropped this guy and like there's cameras. He's like, good, maybe it'll look good. It'll look good on the 11 o'clock news. KO, of course, who's your marksman and your martial arts dude, beating up everybody. KO, look out. He's going to get nailed by this guy with this like future weapon. But Farouche and, of course, Thermal came in to save the day. This guy's all beat up. Thanks, Thermal. You're the best. Yep, no problem. That's what team's all about. Well, they cleaned it all up. Everyone's captured, but unfortunately, they didn't find the bomb. So that's a bit of a fail. Where is the bomb? I don't know where it is. Let's search. So they do a search, and they see one of the terrorists running off, and they're like, oh, what's going on with this guy? We thought we got everybody. Big, huge jump by Battlestone. It's a massive tackle, big-time football tackle. Ba-doom, ba-doom, down the stairs. Right? Again, no wasted, there's no wasted panels in these comics. It's just like everything is an important shot. So here's your tackle shot. Here's your down the stairs. And you can your eye can follow it down to the bottom here. They get back up. Pose off here. They're about to go toe to toe, except this guy is the bomb. He actually has it inside of him. Opens up the panel. This reminds me of like a Bionic Woman or something. Like the big panel opens. Farewell. And it's like, no, don't do it. Oh, but doom, everything's blown up. Battlestone. No, everyone's like in shock. Like, what the heck? This is crazy. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, this whole thing is collapsing over. Falling, crashing down. They're like, oh my God, Battlestone is for sure dead. And it's like, so John is his name. And he comes out of the rubble and he's okay. And you've got this super pinup. This is a double page, and it's like when so it's not like this, it's like this, and then two. So it's two. Oh, so good. This could be a poster right here. You hang this up saying, yeah, Battlestone. He comes out, he's unscathed. They're like, wow, that's crazy. Now we get to see this guy here, Genocide. He's been monitoring Brigade, and he's decided that they're going to be a good challenge for him to beat up in the next issue. So there you go. That's that one. I love these comics, as you can tell, and I don't think, oh, they're stupid or whatever. I was legit pumped getting these as a kid. I don't know if it was Fridays or Wednesdays at that time. I don't remember the day, but whatever the day was, I was the first one there. And Image Comics is where I first started with the whole idea of the pull list, or I don't think we called it that. I just said, save me these comics. And I remember the comic shop owner, Eddie was his name back then. And he had he had a little logbook, wrote your name down, and then said, okay, Jay, what do you want? And then I said, I want Image Comics. And he's like, which ones? All, everything. But what if everything? I don't care. I want every Image comic that comes out because I just can't get enough. So absolutely love these comics. Hopefully I'm going to try to drop one of these every Sunday. In order. I think it's going to be a lot of fun going through the Extreme Universe. I have a lot of great stuff doing it. Depending on when you're seeing this video, Rob Liefeld's final Deadpool story is out this week. So it's the record. You might see this video next week after it's already been out, but hopefully I'm going to get a review. Hopefully you've seen the review of the Deadpool team up number 5. And new Youngblood is starting up. Youngblood Deluxe is coming out, and then a brand new Youngblood series will be starting out pretty soon. So looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.